everybody? Top of the week, Monday, March 16th. Spring break action is going down right here, man. It's your boy DJ Epps, world famous from SiriusXM Rock the Bells, which let this motherfucker know blog, daily blog, 1 p.m. Eastern time, Monday to Friday. You know what we do out here. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you had a great morning. You know what I mean? This weekend, what did I do this weekend? Well, this weekend was a little rainy weekend in Miami, Florida for us. Yes. The weather was, whew, ugh, ugh. And yesterday we had one of the most iconical festival that happens every year in Miami, Florida, and it's known as Cayocho. Cayocho is in Little Havana and A Street. All the Latinos, all the Americans, all the Caribbean people, they tend to go out there and celebrate life, celebrate music, celebrate 305 Miami. And they have different stages. Big shout to Power 96. They have their stage, Big shout to all the local artists that came out and showed out. I saw Kiko Isukalie. I saw Destiny Rider out there. Rosa. I see you, Rosa, baby. Big shout to my guy, Big Lou. Big shout to myself, DJ Epps. But, the weather was so bad. I heard even Tito Prente didn't even show up. That's how bad the weather was. But the city of Miami, them Latinos, they came out. Boy, them. They don't care, boy. They take showers. You know what I mean? Listen, the rain did not stop them. They were out there dancing. Ta, 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 ta. The Dominicans were out there. The Nicas was out there. The Cubans was out there heavy. You know what I mean? Cayocho, no matter what, rain or shine, they gonna party. They gonna party. So shout out to everybody that attended Cayocho. I hope you had a great time, with or without the weather being rainy and all that. I do feel sorry for, let's say the engineers, the soundmans, the stage guys. They went through it. I was watching it as I was walking down the street, and I was seeing how some of the stage representation represent the presenters and all that. They were running around with their heads cut off, trying to figure it out, trying to cover their equipment, try to wipe the stage down because they didn't want nobody slipping and falling. Next you know, there's a lawsuit and all that. So, big props to you guys. You guys held it down. We thank you for holding it down. You know what I mean? Even the all the food trucks out there, I know some of the food trucks are not even food trucks. They were just, tents with food underneath them. And I saw some of them were just struggling and just trying to stay inside underneath a tent and trying to sell food at the same time. So if you was at Cayocho, I hope you had a good time. And everybody that was working, performing, hope you had a good time as well. If for some reason you didn't get to perform because of the bad weather, hey, there's always next year, right? There's always next year. All right, Cayocho 2026, y'all look out for that. Mother Nature, fall back. Word up. Big shout to everybody in the room as well. Over there, my Facebook Live, YouTube Live. Big shout to everybody, of course, on my Instagram. Showcase Sean in the building now. Peterson in the building. Balti just walked in the building. Ted Dillinger was popping, my boy. Yeah. Who else in the building? Taylor Made Prince in the building was popping. So yeah, man, that was Cayocho. That's what was going on yesterday. Ladies and gentlemen, there is new music out. Man. Please go check out these vinyls, check out these songs, go stream them. You know what I mean? Lil Boosie Badass. Well, you don't call him Lil Boosie no more. It's Boosie Badass. Boosie got a brand new joint called Let Me Through. I'm gonna need y'all to go check that out. All right, man. Boosie got a new joint called Let Me Through. We're gonna talk about Boosie and his situation with Kodak in a second, but as his new music for new music. Go check out his new joint, Let Me Through. All right. Also, you know who else got a new joint? It's called The Algorithm by Mano. Mano's been going back and forth with 50 and all that, you know what I mean, controversy, whatever, man. But he got a new joint called The Algorithm. Go check that out. My guy Mano, working, grinding. He got a new joint. Go support that. Go stream that, all right? 42 Doug got a new joint, GIA. Gia. I'm not too sure if it was GIA or GA. But 42 Doug got a new joint with featuring Peasy, man. Go check that out. You know what I mean? All you YNs, I know y'all support 42 Dougs. Shout out to everybody in Detroit, Chicago, Midwest area. You know what I mean? 42 Doug got a new joint. Go check it out. Gia, or is it GIA? I'm not too sure. But go check that out. All right? Who else got a new joint? Eric Bellinger. Eric Bellinger got a new joint. Hey, if you on that R&B tip, you on that vibe right there. Eric Bellinger, big fan of my guy. Like he does great music. He got one called Doing Too Much. Go check that out. Doing Too Much, all right? And last but not least, Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi got one called Drown, all right? I didn't get to hear this one. I want to go listen to it. I'm wondering if there's any type of controversial to it, if you understand or know what I'm talking about. But Kid Cudi got a new joint called Drown. Go check that out, all right, man? Richard Felix just stepped in the building, was popping. Good morning, good morning. You know what it is. Good late afternoon on my end. Shout out to my man E-Mix 305, one of the hottest producers, also engineer in South Florida, especially representing the 305. E-Mix was popping, my guy. Speaking about E-Mix, big shout out to Rick Ross. I'm about to go visit him tomorrow. He's going to be at the AutoZone in Fort Lauderdale, you know what I mean, checking out his new joint. You know what I mean? He got a new product for all the cars out there, you know what I mean? If you out there trying to clean up the cars out there, you know what I mean? You know what's up, man. I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna go check him out in Fort Lauderdale, and he got that meet and greet, you know what I mean, at AutoZone tomorrow from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. for the slippery soap product that he has. It's slippery soap. This is what you want to do when you want to go wash your car. You want to go to AutoZone and go pick up your slippery soap by Rick Ross and go ahead and wash your car and watch it shine. Watch it shine. All right, so tomorrow, March 17th, he will be in Fort Lauderdale at the AutoZone, Lauderhill. And he's going to be, signing an autograph. It's going to be crazy, you know what I mean? I'll be out there with Deco Drive holding it down. And the next day, March 18th, he'll be down there in Cutler Bay. So if you're in the Cutler Bay area, there's an AutoZone down there. And look up on his page and get the address and go meet up with my man Rick Ross, Ricky Rose, a.k.a. Ricky Ravioli, and go get your autograph signed and all that good stuff. All right, man? So that's what's up. What else? So going back to Boosie Badass, I can't do jail talk because I've never been to jail before. Well, I'm lying. I've been to. What was that? What was that in the around the Doral area? Anyways, I got arrested for weed when I was young, and they took me in there and locked me up for like 2 hours and came back out. You know what I mean? But that's not jail time. We're talking about PC. We're talking about prison. We're talking about, you know what I mean? Yeah. I could never understand, or talk about with the Boosie Badass Kodak Black situation. But I don't like to see that they are going back and forth. An OG and a YN going back and forth like this. You see it, I see it, you know what I mean? There's a couple of OGs are calling out Boosie for saying what he said about Kodak. And then, of course, I see Boosie also saying that, Kodak's been taking shots at him for years, but he finally says something and everybody's, listen, I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what's going on, but I hope you guys get it together. I hope you guys get it together. Cool Joe, Goody Mob in the building. What's up, my boy? I hope you guys get it together. And with that being said, I want to say something right quick. Hip hop, we are under attack. Hip hop, we are under attack. What do I mean by that? I never seen hip hop being under attack so much with each other. Yeah, hip hop is going up against each other. I see so much feuds. I see so much trolling. I see so much talk. Man, listen. Whether it's the Jim Jones or Cameron, whether it's the Boosie or Kodak, whether it's, you know, the 50 with T.I. and 50 with the whole, you know what I mean, Jim Jones, Dave East, Fabulous, Mano Podcast, you know what I mean, Drake, Kendrick. Man, we are under attack with each other. Is it gonna stop? Can it stop? Can we get back to the boogie? And when I say the boogie, I'm talking about putting out great music. Now, I said it Friday. I give it to 50. 50 got people writing, making music, helping them get, recognized, putting their streams up. Like, I give it to 50, man. He ruffled some feathers. Now everybody getting some streams, getting some notary, some, you know what I mean? Listen, I give it to them, but at the same time, hip hop is under attack with each other. Back in the days, we had a song called Stop the Violence. Now, understand, I'm glad that it hasn't hit the streets. It hasn't hit, pulling up the peace and go fighting and, jumping each other's squad. I'm glad it has not reached that. It doesn't even look like it's going there either. But I guess hip hop is on some WWE stuff where they just, talking smack and just, you know what I mean? Challenging each other and trolling and doing what they, but from my point of view, it looks like hip hop is under attack with each other. Everybody's going up against each other, and it's kind of like, woo. We all in the same gang. The West Coast All Star song, we all in the same game. You remember that? Yeah. Hip hop, we are all in the same gang. DJ Blast, you are right. We are all in the same gang. So how can we, get back to the boogie and let's get some music out there. And I have to say this, man. It's, I said it a couple of times too. Like, sounds like, hip hop is coming back to its. Let me say this right, because I don't want to offend nobody. It's getting back to being lyrical, production. Production is production. Whether it's boom bap or trap. Like producers, I'm not even faulting y'all. I'm not even saying nothing about y'all because y'all doing y'all job and y'all killing it. Whether it's DJ Premier or whether it's Metro Boomin, no matter what, producers are doing their job. But the lyrics, the content, the telling the stories, I see some people are coming back to it. I see some artists are coming back to it. The OGs, I'm going to be honest with you, OGs are killing it. OGs are killing it. My man Cool Joe, he stays putting out records. You know what I mean? Dr. Dre came out with an album with Snoop Dogg. Eminem came out with an album. LL Cool J came out with an album. Common Pete Rock came out with an album. A lot of OGs came out with an album. Mobb Deep, Smith and Wesson. I see it, I hear it, I love it, and I'm so happy and honored to be the ones that help breaking it on Rock the Bells Radio. Yeah. Oh, in case you're underneath the rock, man, like every Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern, it's the Saturday Night Ride on Rock the Bells Radio, Sirius XM, Channel 43. Now, if you don't got Sirius XM, go subscribe now. Stop playing. Go subscribe now. Stop playing and go listen to the number one 2-hour mix show yeah, in the world. No, I'm going to beat my chest. I heard other mix shows, and they all dope. But I'm just sorry, man. You know what I mean? If I don't big myself, who is? I'm going to let you know. I got the hottest 2-hour mix show, and it happens to be on Rock the Bells at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific time. Check it out. I'll take you on a journey. I'll take you on a ride. I'll break bells. You know what I mean? I had Razzcast this past Saturday. I had Razzcast on the show from the West Coast on the show. And he talked about his new album, Leopard Eat Face. And we play some throwbacks. We talk about his journey. I mean, I learned some things that I didn't even know from him. Yeah, man, we had a blast. So big shout to Razcast. I appreciate that blast. Blast, I appreciate that. Yeah, man, I appreciate that. Yeah. So yeah, go check that out. And Blast just reminded me, we got one of the hottest blend mixtape that just we released a couple of weeks back, man. Yes, Game of Blends. Yeah, man. It's like 4 badass DJs, including myself, Blast, Hot One, Graham. You know what I mean? And we all put out 4 blends each, and it's dope, man. So DJs, go get that. Hit Graham's Bandcamp. You could go to my Bandcamp too. Go grab these blends. You need them for your party, your radio mix show, and all that, man. Go check them out. All right. Blast, you think I went crazy? You know what I mean? Yo, you gave me the assignment, and I did what I had to do. I put out 4. I put the French Montana and Max B. Ever Since You Left Me. That's probably my favorite one. That was probably my favorite one because the intro, it worked right with the Game of Blends, the Game of Thrones theme and everything. That's probably my favorite one. Then I put out the ASAP Rocky and I'm sorry, ASAP Ferg and Nicki Minaj, Plain Jane over the Raekwon Mobb Deep Nas instrumental. Oh man, that sounded crazy in my studio. That thing was knocking. Then I got sexy with it with the Ursher. yeah. The Bad Girl. Oh man, Bad Girl in the Hood. I thought that was sexy. And what was the last one? I forgot. Damn. What was the last one? I'll tell you. But anyways, those blends are badass. Go get them. Go check them out. And I gotta thank my man Grand Mercy for even putting these videos on top of it, man. Like, oh my God, that, you know what I mean? The least one I liked was the Ursher one. But for some reason, he went and put the video on top of it. And now I'm like, God damn. This blend is doper than I thought. Word. Yeah, yo, Blast, I appreciate you. Yep. Jason Halter in the building. Tim, how you doing? All right, yeah, I'll check the DM. I got you. Jam Shed in the building. Jay Ford in the building. Yes, we lost another one, man. We lost one of our own. When I say one of our own, us DJs, we lost one of our own. Lord Sear, rest in peace. Lord Sear, very vocal on Shade 45, had his own show and did so much for Shade 45. Not only that, one of Eminem's DJ, like, Lord Sear is one of the best. And we had lost him over the weekend. And all of us DJs are we had to, we felt that. When one of our own is gone, like, you got to understand, when Clark Kent left us, when Fat Man Scoop left us, you know what I mean? DJ Polo left us, you know what I mean? These type of figures, these type of names done hit us hard as DJs. Like, we tend to check ourselves and, reality kicks in like, yo, damn, man. I need to get in the gym. I need to eat better. I need to, you know what I mean? DJ KG in the building was popping. We had to, LS. Like, these things tend to hit us DJs hard. I was listening to Fat Man Scoop, and as we was hearing Be Faithful, I was in the car with some friends, and out the blue, the girl in the back seat was like, man, we lost that one hit right there. We lost a real one. You know what I mean? Like, Scoop was you know what I mean? And I every time I hear Scoop, all I can remember is seeing him on stage, passing out, doing what he loves to do best. Like, right there, everybody throw your hands up, and then there's just slow motion. He just falls to the ground. Like, Yeah. Lord Sear, rest in peace. DJ Drop was popping. Yeah. Drop, we was talking about this mixtape, man. We, got that mixtape, that blend mixtape out. You know what I mean? I know you got something popping off, you know what I mean, with some West Coast DJs. Let them know. OFC in the building was popping. So yeah, man. Check out those new music I mentioned. Now, all my Dominicans, don't get mad. Actually get mad. Because that was some BS. I'm going to be honest with you. I looked at the play. I looked at the replay. I looked at the situation. And I'm sorry. That umpire done messed you up. He fucked you over. I'm going to be honest with you. That umpire called a strike, and that was below the strike box. I'm going to be honest with you. That last pitch that made the USA win. And USA, I love you guys. I rep you guys. But, what's good is good. What's bad is bad. What's right is right. What's wrong is wrong. And I'm sorry, umpire, for that game, you was absolutely wrong on that call. All right? You had a third man on base, ready to come in to at least help tie it up and make it a great game, overtime game, whatever. You know what I mean? You had the other Dominican ready to bat up, and you know what he does. You know what I mean? I forgot his name. I don't mean to disrespect, but I'm sorry, Dominicans, you guys got screwed. You guys got screwed. I'm not even a baseball fan like that, but I peeped game. I saw it. I happened to catch that last situation, and and when that pitch came and they called it a strike, I'm like, oh, what? That was not a strike. Like, come on, man. Oh, Dominicans, I know they heated. Oh man. They drinking Mama Juana, eating mongoose, salchichon, whatever. Pissed off right now. Man. Drop said, I don't want to talk about it. Drop, I know you was heated. I know you was mad. Oh, man. But, all you Dominicans, and especially those Dominican baseball players, no matter what, always remember, you always still be a winner in everybody's eyes. You guys did that. Congratulations, no matter what. Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all champions to a lot of Dominicans' eyes. The country of Dominican Republic. Yeah, man. Big up. Chrissy, how you doing? Jimmy, what's popping? Blendathon coming soon. DJ Drop. Yeah, look out for that. J Flav was popping. Ryder in the building was good. Big shout to Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan, he won his Oscar. Well deserved. You know what I mean? He's probably our this is our Denzel Washington of this era. You know what I mean? Michael B. Jordan, he's doing it. He's killing it. But for me to see him go celebrate with the Oscar in his hand at an In-N-Out Burger restaurant, that was awesome. Talk about viral moments. He knew what he was doing. Like, come on, man. That man went to go get himself an In-N-Out Burger right after the Oscar, and he took his Oscar and put it right on top of the counter, talking about, I want the burger with the French fries and the special sauce. Michael B. Jordan, congratulations, man. Hey, that was awesome. Yeah, man. You already know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I got some more things to talk about it, but I'll save it for tomorrow. We're going to talk about Nelly. We're going to talk about DJs and their scratching their wicked. We're going to talk about, big shout to Capone. Capone celebrated his birthday this weekend. Capone from Capone and Noriega. Yeah, Capone. Happy birthday, folk. Yeah. I know he celebrated in New York, had a great old time. Nori, some of the drink champs went up there to host it and had a great old time up there, man. Big shout to my man, DJ Butch Rock. I know he was shutting down the turntables and all that. Word up. But, let me get ready to let you know. This Friday, we're going to be at my Why Not party. If you're in that Fort Lauderdale, Pembroke Pines area, get your tickets on Eventbrite. It's called Why Not Fridays. DJ Epps, Rock the Bells. I'm going to be on the 1 and 2s. Big shout to my man, 300 International, Mega, King Mega. Yes, Tito Love, they all gonna be in the building, hosted by Mr. Why Not, hosted by Steve Will. Ladies and gentlemen, you know about the Why Not party, and if you don't know, come and hang out and come vibe out. Throw back everything. Throw back everything. All right. What else? Waggy T brunch party this Saturday. Copper Blues, Doral, Caribbean brunch party. RV3, DJ Epps, Warwick is gonna be crazy. 12 p.m. till 5 p.m. Pull up in Doral, Copper Blues for the Caribbean brunch party with King Waggy T. And you know, everybody's talking about my birthday month. My birthday month is all over my Instagram. April 4th, KRS-One, Chemistry Nightclub in Fort Lauderdale, Las Olas. April 5th, Montreal, DJ Epps, my boy Wayne Wonder in the building at the Reminisce Party in Montreal. Gonna be crazy. April 17th, K Solo's birthday bash. Is that Aries Taurus party everybody talking about? K Solo at Tomorrowland with DJ Epps, DJ De Niro, Tito Love, my girl Jules, my guy DJ Zay. Everybody celebrating a birthday. If you're a Taurus and Aries, come to Tomorrowland April 17th. Pull up. Let's celebrate. April 24th. Everybody's talking about Memphis Bleak. Now, Bleak hasn't performed in a long time. And your boy Epps got Bleak to come out to perform. Alright? Yeah. At my birthday bash, 50th birthday bash, April 24th at Deuce in Pembroke Pines at the Wine Out Party. Yeah, Mim's gonna be in the building. And I'm about to show you why I'm hot. He's about to show you why he's hot. And this is why the party's gonna be hot. Mims, Memphis Bleak, my boy DJ Stacks representing them. Zoe's about to shut it down. Shorty Doo-Wop. Tito Love celebrating his birthday. Like, it's gonna be crazy. And then April 26th, my actual birthday, April 26th, Sunday, 7 p.m., we are gonna cut the cake. We're gonna laugh at the Improv Comedy Club, and they're gonna roast me for my understanding. You know what I mean? Don't roast me too much, all right? But Finesse Mitchell, yeah, you see him on Saturday Night Live, SNL. You see him on Showtime, HBO, Caddyshack, Whitney Williams Show, and more. Finesse Mitchell and friends at the Improv, 7 p.m. Showtime. That's April 26th, Sunday. I want everybody to come hang out, come be part of that, and come celebrate my 50th. I'm talking about friends, family, and my fan base. I would love to see everybody there, and I just want to reminisce of the times that I had with you guys. All right, man. Once again, let these motherfuckers know. Blog daily, 1 p.m. Eastern with your boy DJ Epps holding it down right here. I'm going to catch you tomorrow on Tuesday for another one. All right? Yeah, man. Live. April 8th is yours. Come celebrate. Come celebrate your birthday with us. Yeah, too easy, all right? JS State in the building. What up, nephew? You already know. All right. It's your boy DJ Epps. Got to get up out of here. I hope you have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your Mondays, top of the week. And, you know what I mean? Be safe and sound. Peace.
I will be with the fire, baby.